Hi guys, welcome to the second edition of Ask Ashlee. I'd like to start out with giving examples of what to not ask Ashlee. First, consider having me on to absolutely shine the light on the Opera House rush to restore and why, and the horrible deal about to go down. I think tonight Fox 2 is starting in... Alright, he doesn't care about it, neither do I. On to the next one. I'm a cab driver. I drive numerous club, restaurant bartenders, and waitresses to and from their jobs regularly. Drake's bored again. I've had literally dozens tell me that David Freeze does not drink anymore, not for a long time. We know. These aren't questions, people. Still love you guys, though. Alright, first real question. Halloween just passed. What did you do and what were you? I was Little Red Riding Hood for Halloween this past year, and I was in New York City with all of my friends. Drake really misses me when I leave, so he just wanted to tell you guys. Is there anything you regret from Real World New Orleans? I would say there's nothing I really regret from the show, but there was this one time where I got really, really drunk and my friends and family came to visit me. And I don't even remember waking up that day, and that was very important to me. You know, all my people coming to visit me, and I had a little bit too much to drink. So I guess I would regret that Everclear shot that I took at the end of the night. Definitely. If they, yes, if you listen to the show, the very beginning segment where I'm crying and saying I don't have any friends, it was that night. I had friends. I don't really know why I said that. If they made a movie out of your life, who would you want to play you and why? That's a good question. I'd say it would be a tie between Charlize Theron and Julia Roberts. I think Charlize Theron is beautiful. That's why I pick her. And then I also love Julia Roberts' acting. So, tie. If you could interview anyone you wanted and have a guest on the King's Court, who would it be? Probably Snooki, because it would just be hilarious to have her on the show, and Kevin would have a field day, and it would be quite hilarious. Where was I for Game 7 of the World Series after the Cards won? I, again, was in New York City, and I want you all to know I wore a Cardinals hat out to the club that night, and I didn't know on Halloween in New York you dress up Friday and Saturday. I was only prepared to dress up Saturday, so I wore my Cardinals hat, and people were coming up to me in the club asking me what I was, and I told them I was a champion. I was repping hard for the Lou. It's not a huge deal. But I partied so hard that night, I lost my Cardinals hat. It was Victoria's Secret pink collection too. Really cute. What is my favorite movie of all time? I really love Drop Dead Fred. It's not that good of a movie, but I really love that one.
Good job, one.
Are my lips real? Yes, my lips are real. I have been dealing with this question since I was little. My lips are real. You can ask my mother. All my baby pictures, you can't even see the head of a child. It's just full lips. So, yes, they're real. Next question. F, kill, or marry? David Freeze, Chris Humphries, or Sam Bradford? I'm going to go with, I'm going to kill Chris Humphries because he has issues. And I definitely don't want to be Kim Kardashian's seconds. I'm probably going to marry David Freeze. No, I can't. I'm going to marry Sam Bradford, and I'm going to F David Freeze. I think those explain themselves. My house is on fire. What are the 3 things I'm going to grab? Drake, my dog, the first one, iPhone, second, and my MacBook, third. Easy. And that's it. I can't say do you wear underwear. I cannot ask that question. The last question is, do you wear underwear? And the answer to that is sometimes. Thank you.
What's the occasion when you don't wear underwear?
The other 365 days of the year.
F, marry, kill. You didn't kill anybody.
Yes, I did. I killed Chris Humphries.
Which, by the way, I was going to yell at you if you said you were going to marry David Freeze. Sam Bradford's got $75 million in the bank.
That's why I changed.
True. So you marry him.
Yeah, that's why I changed it up.
Freeze is never going to make that much money.
Yeah, I switched it up. Alright guys, thank you. That was the second edition of Ask Ashlee. For next week's, if you have any questions, email them to askashlee@kfns.com, and Ashlee is spelled A-S-H-L-E-E. Also, you can... What did I say? Oh, you can also mention me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is at Ashlee Feldman, ASHLEE, F as in Frank, ELDMAN. And again, there need to be questions. You know, you say something, you ask me, and then I can answer. If you're emailing me things to tell Kevin, probably not the best question. But anyways, thanks again. I'm excited to answer all your questions, and keep them coming.
So super excited.
I'm so super excited.